From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Jamie Bisping, and tonight's guest, Matt Wester. Featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and here's your host, Jamie Bisping.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me on my indeed. Thank you so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. It's exciting, right? Yeah. Okay. So we are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late-night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. You gonna play? Can you believe this? Truly can't. Yeah. From Taurus, the host of On Air at NBC Studios, in under 30 minutes. Wow, thank you. Yes.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. RuPaul. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Matt Wester. I'm so sorry. Hello, Matt. Great to have you here, Matt. How's New York treating you?
Well, no complaints so far.
Oh, the lag. So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How did you land this role?
You know, I had flown in from Chicago, and I was on the east side, and I ran into a bodybuilder. And long story short, he was Italian, and he made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
It sounds like everything is really working out for you, Matt. So, I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you've had to do so far?
Well, there was a car accident scene, and basically what happens is as I was crossing in an Abbey Road style, Beatles, if you could think about that, it takes me out. I go through the windshield, and I actually did my own stunt on that one, so that was...
Oh my goodness. So last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans. Yes, I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
Well, there was a cockroach scene where there was a loud chirping, okay? And so what ended up happening was we had to keep retaking the scene, take it again and again and again, and eventually we did get several complaints.
Thank God, Matt. So it sounds like a typical morning at my house. So your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How's it been working with them?
Well, we do want to keep it G, so it has been it's been an experience that I'll certainly never forget.
Well, let them know I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. Matt, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favourite part of the tour?
Well, I've really enjoyed a lot of the different props and the people that I've seen along the way.
My favourite part is you, Matt.
Thank you very much. But how about this? Did you make it to the prop room? Because I grabbed in and grabbed a little one of these guys.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you loved the tour. There is so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realised I'm sitting in Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time, Matt? You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
I most certainly will.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime, but next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have some better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Yes. the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Matt Washer, and our wonderful camera operators, and of course our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the tour at NBC Studios. I'm Jamie Bisping. Good night.